Good? So, my name is Dylan. I'm one of the two ambassadors of Disneyland Paris, and I'm very pleased to welcome you this morning to talk about Disney Music Festival. But first, as you may know, music has a very important role in our stories, in our experiences here. And it all started with Walt Disney himself in 1928 when he made the first animated film called Steamboat Willie. And since then, music has transported our emotion through iconic Disney movies such as The Lion King, Pirates of the Caribbean, and even Encanto. But here in the parks, we transport our guests into their adventures through music, into the land. And for example, if I say to you, la 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 la, oh yeah, you know? Yeah, of course, it's a small world. But here, there is more. Our guests, with their entrance tickets, can be transported into a wide range of world-renowned classical shows with no extra cost. This includes a new nighttime show spectacular called Disney Tales of Magic, our iconic also Disney Stars on Parade, but also Broadway-style shows such as The Lion King and the Rhythm of the Pride Land, and also Mickey and the Magician. And as a fun fact, between the beginning of October 2023 and the end of September 2024, we offered our visitor over 23,000 performances, which is amazing. So congratulations to all the entertainment departments. And the Disney Music Festival now is the latest edition that we have here at Disneyland Paris, and more specifically at the Disneyland Park. And from April 19 until September 7, the Disney Music Festival will enrich the offering that we have here in Disneyland Paris, and will be a very, a celebration between the culture that we have with Disney, but also the culture of the world, and also to celebrate the diversity that we have in our Disney and Pixar musical universes. But now, to tell you all about it, please give it a warm welcome to Florianne Fajou, producer of the Disney Music Festival.
Thank you, very nice to meet you today. Thank you very much, Dylan. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more of our activations that are in the Disney Music Festival. So as Dylan already told you, we are opened since the 19th of April, and we are closing our season the 7th of September. So here, this is the activations on the application on the phone at Disneyland Paris that you can find. I'm going to show you the filters we applied. So we go to shows, spectacle. We selected Park Disneyland, Disney Music Festival. We have 9 out of our 12 activations that are going to pop out. But I'm going to tell you about the 3 missings on this map. As you can see, the global picture, we have products everywhere. We have activations in every land and several times a day, since early in the morning until late in the evening. So we are very happy to have such diversity of experiences as well, with meet and greets, meet and plays, stage performances, and especially live performances. So let me explain you a little bit. When you're going to enter the park in the morning and at night, you're going to have Mickey Mouse in his brand new costume from the Disney Music Festival that's going to give you a little salutations. If you move a little bit forward on the main street down the gazebo, you will have our activation that occurs in the morning principally, which is Mary Poppins and the Pearly Band. It occurs 6 times a day. If you carry on, now we're going to talk about the activations that are more taking place in the afternoon. So here would be the Minnie's Marching Band. For the first time in Disneyland Paris, we have Minnie's wearing shorts, and she's very, very cute. Lisa is going to show you more about it later. She's accompanied with a band of 12 musicians. They're doing all the live music and performance. In Disney, we are proud to celebrate our diversity, and its very richness we have with the music and the cultures. So we are very happy to have Miguel Fiesta Latina. He's accompanied with a band of mariachis. This activation is 5 times a day in Frontierland. When you go down to Adventureland, we also have Moanas accompanied with musicians from the islands of the Pacific. This is a very, very cute moment as well. This, you should know about it, is the return of the Timon's Mata Dance. So to connect it with our festival, we added 3 percussionists on top of the music. So this is very, very cool as well to have this show back. Here, there is a lovely moment as well, a musical mix-up with Rapunzel and Flynn. This is 4 times a day about the old mill. So we are now in Fantasyland. We also have something a little bit more romantic, classical, with Donald and Daisy and an accordionist. Their look are inspired by Commedia dell'arte. In Discoveryland, we have our show Disney Music Hits Concert, which is performed live by 6 musicians and 5 singers. This you can see 3 times a day. Also on the hub, we will have Goofies playing with an imaginary orchestra. So this is a very, very fun and very goofy moment to see. One of our missing activation is the encounter with Stitch. We also have Stitch in a photo location. So for this, I'm gonna select encounter with the characters. Okay, that's good. So this is a virtual queue line, so I'm just going to show you how to proceed if you want to secure your spot with Stitch. So you go down the application, you select Meet Stitch, and then you can have here join the file, so everything will be explained for you. And
So you told us it's a full celebration around the Disney park, but I think there is the moment at the end of the day that they gather all together to celebrate the power of music and also the power of diversity of cultures. Can you tell us more about it?
yes, of course. By the end of the day, all the activations that are not the Pearly Band are going to gather around for a big moment of celebration all together on the hub just in front of the castle. So this is called the Grand Orchestra Finale, and you can see all the different performances of the day mashed up in a very unique and spectacular show. This occurs every time, every day at 7:30, and will last about 25 minutes. In total, we have with this festival over 20 hours of shows and moments to watch. So we are having a lot of activations everywhere in the park, anytime in the park. We are very, very, very proud of it. And if you have
Question, yeah, but
Yes.
First of all, as I can see right now, you are still you are wearing like some merchandise. And you can see on the table just right there, we have some food offerings. So Disney Music Festival has been inspired also by La Fête de la Musique in France to be a 360 offering through our merchandise, also through our food offering, but mostly entertainment. But can you tell us more about the inspiration about La Fête de la Musique in French?
Yes, here we are at Disneyland Paris and also in France. So this was important for us to link this celebration we all know as Fête de la Musique and link it to all the heritage we have from the Disney music, because I'm sure you all know about the Disney songs and we all have a soft spots in our hearts for them too.
So if you have any questions, yeah, just right here.
Now, I heard something about Chip and Dale being DJs, but I didn't hear you talking about it. What's the deal with them?
Yes, we are happy. So you can find Chip and Dale as DJs in the Disney Music Hits concert, which is in Videopolis. This is a very, very fun moment with them too. They are here with their DJ desk and they're playing the music we all know with the DJ desk. This is very fun to watch.
And it's also, you know, as we say, we celebrate diversity in our music also. So it was very important also to have this little piece of electronic scene, you know. So yeah.
question en français.
Oui, pas de souci.
Je voulais savoir comment avez-vous... Enfin, il y a beaucoup d'ateliers, beaucoup de spectacles dans le parc. Comment avez-vous réparti la programmation de manière à ce que... comment avez-vous réparti l'ensemble des spectacles de manière à ce que tous les visiteurs puissent voir un maximum de choses? Comment vous faites?
Alors, je répondrai après en anglais aussi pour ceux qui ont besoin d'entendre la réponse. C'est tout simple. Comme vous voyez, on a vraiment beaucoup d'activations. On a beaucoup d'activations aussi de proximité. Donc, on est parti de ce principe-là, en fait, d'essayer de faire en sorte que chaque activation ait son moment pour briller. Donc, on a commencé par toute cette partie-là. On a fait en sorte de voir une rotation pour que chaque spectacle puisse vraiment avoir son moment. Et ainsi de suite. Tout le reste, c'est fait de façon naturelle, en fait. Donc ça a été quelques heures de travail forcément, hein, avec quasiment une cinquantaine d'activations en tout sur la journée. Oui, c'était un sacré challenge. For English, maybe, the question was how we managed to schedule all the activations in the park and on the day as well. So we started with our closest activation because for us it was very important that every activation has its own moment to shine and to be seen. So we started with the Main Street part and make sure that none the Pearly Band or the Marching Band or Goofy were playing together, and this helped us to figure out the rest of the program.
Merci beaucoup.
Moi j'ai juste une question, c'est par rapport aux horaires. J'ai vu qu'il y avait les horaires à peu près de tout, sauf pour Dingo. Donc Dingo, c'est qu'une fois dans la journée, c'est plusieurs fois dans la journée, ça se passe comment?
Alors, Dingo, c'est 7 fois par jour. Donc c'est une petite activation assez rapide, hein, qui doit durer entre 5 et 10 minutes. Après, je sais pas.
Et après, c'est vraiment, en fait, on repart même à l'essence même. Il faut être aussi, voilà, cette surprise de célébration. Et ça, je trouve qu'il crée vraiment ce moment un peu extraordinaire. C'est qu'en fait, on est un peu surpris par Dingo qui arrive comme ça du château de la Belle au Bois dormant et qui va un peu, à tatillon. Essayer de dompter un peu ces fontaines, et je trouve que c'est ça qui crée le moment magique. Voilà, exactement, c'est Dingo aussi. On peut pas lui dire à Dingo, écoute, tu es là à midi, non, malheureusement.
For the question, the Goofy's activation are 7 times a day. Yes.
Bonjour, j'allais rejoindre un peu la question qui a été posée. Donc on sait que Goofy, il n'y a pas d'horaire sur l'activation, et pourquoi vous avez fait le choix du coup pour les autres de garder un horaire, parce qu'on sait que parfois à Disneyland Paris, ce qui peut être compliqué, c'est les flux. Est-ce qu'il n'aurait pas été plus judicieux sur certains, c'est une question, de peut-être pas donner d'horaire pour un peu créer cet effet de surprise comme pour Goofy, et avoir peut-être une liberté un peu plus simple que parfois attendre pas mal devant une activation?
Aujourd'hui, le fait de proposer les horaires, et on le sait, hein, effectivement, on a des petites capacités d'accueil sur certains lieux, donc ça permet vraiment en fait de pouvoir communiquer à l'ensemble de nos visiteurs le fait que ne vous inquiétez pas, vous n'avez pas pu voir celui-là, mais il y en a d'autres qui arrivent.
Exactement, et c'est pour satisfaire vraiment un maximum de visiteurs aussi, parce qu'on sait qu'il y a des visiteurs qui aiment bien arriver aussi en avance avec leur planning de la journée, donc voilà, il faut aussi proposer ces horaires-là pour pouvoir leur garantir une organisation.
For the English version, the question is about the time schedule that we are giving to our guests. And then, so this is an opportunity, if you couldn't see the first of the shows, to come back and have a possibility to watch.
Une dernière question, one last question.
Yeah, I have another question. So our viewers love tips and tricks, how to get the most out of their day. So what is your advice, looking at all the things that you can do in the park, what is your major tip for our viewers?
Alors, you want to know from my side?
Yes, absolutely.
It's to arrive early in the morning. There is so many offerings during Disney Music Festival. You have also so many offerings with our shows in the parks. I think to know what we have also in the parks. For example, for me, I love the Disney Hit concert, so it's going to be a top hit for me to go to. Also the parade, also Disney Tale of Magic. So I think to schedule what you want to see in advance it's best. Also, that's why we show you the app today. It's because we have all the information and all the times, because we know that as Florian says, maybe at the end of the day, it's maybe around 50 activation during the day. So yeah, I think get it planned and make sure that you have in mind what you want to see.